Hey, Pastor West.
Hey.
You got a minute?
I got one.
What would you say to someone who is upset with God?
Someone who is upset with God. First thing you need to know that you're not the first one to be upset with God. That's a natural human response because that's how we calculate our emotions. We target it towards something or someone. But for someone who says that they're upset with God, I would encourage you to read Job chapter 39, 40, 41. Start with 39 when Job was questioning his lot in life. Why did this happen to him? And how come he was going through all this suffering? And by the time the Lord gets through with Job, Job says, you know what? I've questioned some things that I have no idea and understanding about. We get upset with God because we can't understand God. We don't have an insight on what God sees. We don't have a mind to think like he does. So a lot of things that transpire in our life, we think it's the absolute worst thing to experience, the worst thing to go through. And so we shake our fist at God because we don't understand that even though we can't see it, he's working something out for our good. And that's where our faith has to go into. We got to go into that faith mode. When I can't trace you, God, I got to learn how to trust you. And when you trust somebody, you know this, no matter what we go through in this life, how horrible or how intense the trial may be, our faith in God is saying, you know what, Lord, you're working this out for my good some kind of way. So yeah, we'll get upset and get upset at God. But then quiet your spirit, quiet yourself, and know this. God's up to something. He's always up to something. And he's working something out for my good. And whatever he's working out for my good, he's going to be right on time. So I may have to be delayed here in the natural, but when it comes to the things of the spirit and the spirit world, the world that I can't see, man, it's actually working for my good. So Lord, help me to quiet my spirit. And when I don't understand you and when I can't trace you, Lord, please help me to trust you. Amen. All right.